The Election Commission of India (AC) is an autonomous and constitutional body responsible for conducting and overseeing elections in India. The AC was established in 1950, following India's first general elections in 1951-52. The primary responsibility of the AC is to ensure free and fair elections across the country. It conducts elections to the Lok Sabha, the lower house of the Indian Parliament, the Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the Indian Parliament, state legislative assemblies, and local bodies like panchayats and municipalities. Appointment of Election Commission of India. The appointment of the Election Commission of India is governed by Article 324 of the Constitution of India. According to this article, the Election Commission of India consists of a Chief Election Commissioner, CEC, and such other election commissioners as the President of India may appoint. The appointment of the CEC and the other election commissioners is done by the President of India. The President usually consults with the Prime Minister, the leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, and other senior members of Parliament before making the appointments. The CEC and other election commissioners hold office for a term of 6 years or until they attain the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. They can be removed from office by the President on grounds of misbehavior or incapacity. The appointment process is designed to ensure that the Election Commission of India remains independent and free from political influence. The CEC and other election commissioners are chosen based on their integrity, impartiality, and experience in matters relating to elections. This helps to ensure that the Election Commission can discharge its functions in a fair and transparent manner, without fear or favor. Supreme Court judgment against the appointment of Election Commission of India. Appointments to the Election Commission are currently the central government's prerogative. The SC has now given the opposition and the judiciary a say in the matter, ruling that the CEC and ECAs must be appointed by the President on the advice of a committee comprising the PM, Leader of Opposition in Lok Sabha, and the Chief Justice of India. The bench headed by Justice K.M. Joseph ruled on a batch of petitions seeking a selection process similar to what is followed in the case of the Director, Central Bureau of Investigation, CBI. The bench also comprised Justices Ajay Rastogi, Anirudh Bose, Rishikesh Roy and C.T. Ravikumar. This is a very significant judgment that seeks to change the way in which India's top election officials are appointed, and can potentially have far-reaching implications. As of now, the central government essentially has a free hand in appointing these officials. The public interest petitions sought a law governing the appointment of the CEC and ECAs. A first PIL had been filed in 2015, and the Supreme Court agreed to hear a second PIL on the issue filed in 2018 by Delhi BJP leader Ashwani Upadhyaya, and referred the issues to a constitution bench. The court had heard the case in November last year. On the last day of the hearing, the court had noted that the appointment of Arun Goel as AIC had been carried out with lightning speed, with the procedure taking less than 24 hours on November 18 from start to finish. Justice Rastogi authored a separate opinion agreeing with the majority opinion authored by Justice Joseph. Provisions of the Constitution of India regarding the Election Commission of India. The Constitution of India lays down the provisions regarding the Election Commission of India in Article 324. The key provisions are as follows. The Election Commission of India shall be an independent and impartial body responsible for conducting elections to the Parliament and state legislatures. The Election Commission shall consist of a Chief Election Commissioner and such other election commissioners as the President of India may from time to time appoint. The Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners shall be appointed by the President of India and shall hold office for a term of 6 years or until they attain the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. The Election Commission shall be responsible for the superintendence, direction, and control of the preparation of electoral rolls and the conduct of elections to the Parliament and state legislatures. The Election Commission shall have the power to disqualify candidates for elections on grounds of corrupt practices or electoral malpractices. The decisions of the Election Commission shall be final and binding. The Constitution also provides for the independence of the Election Commission, ensuring that it is not subject to the control of any other authority. These provisions aim to ensure that the Election Commission of India remains independent, impartial and empowered to conduct free and fair elections in the country. The AC is headed by the Chief Election Commissioner, CEC, who is assisted by other election commissioners. The CEC and the other election commissioners are appointed by the President of India and have a tenure of 6 years or until the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. The following are the functions of the Election Commission of India. The AC has a number of important functions, including preparation and updating of the electoral rolls, conducting elections to various legislative bodies and local bodies, registering political parties, monitoring political parties' election expenses, ensuring compliance with the Model Code of Conduct during elections, overseeing the use of electronic voting machines, EVMs, during elections, addressing complaints and grievances related to elections. The AC plays a crucial role in ensuring that India's democracy functions smoothly and effectively. Its efforts have been instrumental in ensuring that India's elections are generally considered to be free and fair. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.